Hi guys, it's that time. Today's video is going to be covering step 7, trays 13 and 14. I've already brushed my teeth and I've taken my liners out, and even from the last video where I showed the before and after up to that point pictures, I think my teeth have even moved a little bit since then. So I'm just going to show you that real quick, and then we're going to dive in. Before I put the new aligners in, there was a question from the last video that I'm going to answer, so I'll read it in a second. But take a look at the 4 teeth at the bottom, on the bottom row. I think they're looking fabulous. That's one of my best friends used to say. But anyway, let's jump into the question. I have a question from Kathy, and it says, "Hi, thanks so much for making these videos. I am strongly considering getting SmileDirect and wanted to ask you." Hold on, I gotta open it up so I can get to the full question. I was reading it from my email. I thought it would have all of it. It didn't have all of it, so give me a second. Okay, the rest of the question, there we go. Okay, can you share a bit more in what your typical day with them on is like? Example, do you have to take them off a lot to eat, drink, etc.? And okay, so in answering your question, Kathy, this is what a typical day is like. I wake up, I take my liners out, I soak them in Retainer Bright. That's how I clean them. I only do that once a day. So I take them out, I let them soak in the Retainer Bright. I eat breakfast because I like to try to do everything. Just because you're so constrained by the amount of time, you're not supposed to have them out for that long. Really, only to just eat, and pretty much that's it. So I like to eat breakfast while they're soaking in the solution, because then I can clean them and then come and brush my teeth, and then by the time I'm done doing all that, then they're clean. I can put them back in, and that saves me time from having to leave them out longer. So I do that. I go about my day, and then of course when it's lunchtime, dinner time, you have to take them out. What I try to do is whatever I'm eating for lunch or whatever I'm eating for dinner, if I'm going to have anything that's dessert, like, because this is me, I don't really like to eat dessert right after dinner or right after a regular meal, because usually I'm full and it tastes better when you're hungry. But with these aligners in, if I decide that I want to eat dessert after I eat my lunch or my dinner, then that means that I got to brush and floss my teeth again. So what I've started to do is whatever I'm going to eat before I take my aligners out, I have it all in one sitting. If I'm going to have dessert, then I'm going to eat dinner and I'm going to immediately eat the dessert, because if you don't, then you're going to have to take the aligners out another time and brush and floss. And nobody wants to deal with all that constantly like that. Hi.
Can I play Just Dance Central?
I don't care.
When you're done, can you play it with me?
Let me finish my video.
Oh, hi!
Okay. So as I was saying, I don't even remember exactly what I was saying because my daughter just completely sidetracked me. But I believe I was saying that when I eat, I like to have everything that I'm going to eat that one time so that I don't have to take my aligners out and brush my teeth again. So to answer that part of your question, yes, every time you eat something, every time you drink something other than water, aligners have to come out. You have to brush and floss your teeth. No exceptions. No drinking anything hot with the aligners in, but nobody's going to be drinking hot water. So you're not supposed to drink anything anyway other than water with your aligners in. So you eat or drink anything, aligners come out, period. No exceptions. So what it does do is it keeps you from snacking on stuff all day, because if you want to eat a couple kernels of popcorn, well, those couple kernels of popcorn is going to cause you to have to take your aligners out it's gonna cause you to have to brush your teeth and floss again. So do you really want to go through all of that just to eat a couple bites of ice cream, or so for lunch, for dinner, whatever I'm having, I have it all in one sitting so that I don't have to. But every once in a while, I do see something that I don't want to pass up, and it's like, I'll just brush my teeth. Another thing that I do, which works for me, is if there is an opportunity to be spontaneous and spontaneously eat something, I'm still prepared for it. So I keep a Smile travel toothpaste in my car and in my purse, the same one from the car to the purse, whatever. And then I keep an extra toothbrush in a carrying case. So, and then sometimes I'll keep a bottled water. I don't always have the bottled water though, but a lot of times I will have some bottled water, and I use that to rinse my aligners out, to rinse my toothbrush out, and and brush my teeth or whatever. But I always have my toothbrush and my toothpaste in my purse just in case the opportunity arises for me to eat something really good and I don't want to pass it up. Now I don't have to worry about, well, I can't brush my teeth now because I'm not at home, so I can still do that. So it takes some planning, but I think I kind of got it under control. It's really not that inconvenient. If you want to eat it, eat it. Just brush your teeth after you're done with it. If you want to drink it, drink it. Now, the drinking thing, it does keep me from drinking a lot of things other than water, because you drink more than you eat. And I'm just not taking these things out and brushing my teeth that frequently. So I pass up a lot of drinks. Like, I like to drink tea, and I don't drink it as much now, because you have to, that would be another thing that you would need to add to your meal. And I like to drink that like just to relax at night. So every once in a while I'll take the aligners out and have a cup, but then you're still thinking about the time, because you're supposed to keep them in 22 hours a day. So, and then you think, well, how long did I have them out earlier? So I just don't even really bother with it that much. The only thing I really drink is water. If I'm going to have something other than water, then I have it with my food, and I can have it to keep me from having to keep taking them out. So, hey, some people might be able to use this thing to diet a little bit, But anyway, that's obviously not why I would be using them. But I'm just saying, it does keep you from walking around snacking and munching. And for people that like to get up in the middle of the night to eat, like that would be a huge deterrent to like getting up in the middle of the night to eat, because if I get up in the middle of the night and eat something, now I got to go brush and floss, and I can't just eat and then lay back down. So that's what my experience is. That's what a typical day is like for me. It's like second nature now, since I've just been doing it. You just kind of do it. I think that was the whole question. Oops, my video switched to a different one. Anyway, so I hope that answered your question. And now I am going to put on the next set of aligners, which is just the 7th set. These are the old ones. I'm going to put those away. Here's 7. I've already filed them. And actually, I went through all the sets that I have now, and I opened all the packages, and I just filed all of them, because I always have to file them in the same spots anyway. And then I checked them earlier today for any rough edges to see if I needed to file them again. And they seem like they're okay, but we'll see when I get them in. And like if I start wearing my tongue down or start getting this like an irritation or something in my mouth, I'll know if I need to file them down more or not. So yeah, so experience with the last set, it was pretty much the same as the other experiences. As your teeth move into position of the aligners, they snap in and out easier. Mine always get loose on this left side at the top. The bottom never gets loose, but at the top, when my teeth finally move into the position, I think there was only one set where they never got loose up there. But the whole entire time, guys, I always felt pressure on these teeth over here. And this is the tooth that was kind of pushed forward. So even up until today, I was still feeling pressure there. So, but they weren't hard to put in or take out or anything else. So I know they're working on those. All right, so I'm going to put the next set in. And then I bid you guys adieu. And I will see you next video. right, they're in. And of course they don't fit perfect, but in about 3 days they will fit perfect. Tightness here, pain. Actually, I felt pain when I first put it on, and not just like a soreness and tightness. Right over here. So I'm good. I'm ready for it. I've been toughing it out all this time. I'm about to quit now. See you guys next video. Hi guys. Alright. Today I am doing an update video. I am officially 1/4 done with this process. I am extremely happy about that. So I figured I would